Before talking about Nifty price action, let's talk about US consumer price inflation data. Market expectations was 3.6%, but it came at 3.7%. In June, US CPI was at 3%. In July, it was at 3.2%. Now in August, it is at 3.7%. Roughly half of the price rise is mainly due to fuel price increases. Due to Russia and Saudi Arabia have cut the crude oil production, which in turn increased crude oil prices, which led to increase in inflation. But in next meet of US Fed, which will take place on 19th to 20th September, the chance of interest rate hike that market expecting is just 3%. 97% expectations are there will be no rate hike in September meet. But interestingly, November US Fed rate hike chances a week earlier was at 50-50. After yesterday's CPI, which is slightly above expectations at 3.7%, the market participants are now at 57% chance of keeping rates at present level even in November meeting. Crude oil prices are at $92 per barrel mark. International Energy Agency (IEA) says crude oil prices may increase further, which is also a negative concern. Now let's talk about Nifty price action. Nifty opened with 58 points gap up today at 20,128. After gap up, Nifty moved higher in first 30 minutes and gradually markets corrected and stayed within a narrow range. There was not much activity from 10 o'clock today. European markets which opened afternoon were also flat. Now let's talk about Fii'S activity. In futures, Fii'S bought 1268 crore worth. It is positive. In fact, from September 1st to 13th September, which is yesterday, Fii'S in futures are positive. 8 trading days out of 9. That one selling of futures came on 6th September. It is just 33 crore. So we can consider it neutral. So from 1st September, Fii'S are always positive in futures. They have 60,000 net positive contracts in index futures at present. Last time they were positive of more than 60,000 contracts was in July. In entire August, they were not net positive, around 60,000 contracts. The highest in August was just 5,000 contracts. So it tells us the quantum of Fii'S positivity in futures. In options, yesterday, Fii'S sold more puts than calls, which is positive. Now let's talk about option chain range 19,500 to 20,200. Market is very close to 20,200, but when I told 19,500 to 20,200 is the market range, the markets was around 19,800. I thought 20,000 will be key level. I was bullish on markets, so I went even 200 points further upside, but markets are quickly moving higher. Still, I am expecting 20,200 as resistance. The reason I am expecting is in option chain, very good writings seen at 20,200, and in daily time frame, pivot resistance is seen at 19,200. So for now, the range is 19,500 to 20,200 until markets in 50 minutes time frame stay within this range. Now let's move on to news updates. First, let's begin with metal index. Today, the index itself gained more than 1.8%. In last 1 month, the index gained by 10%. Let's talk about this positivity in a bit detail. First point, investors are thinking US Federal Reserve may not hike rates any further, which is positive for metals. Metals will always react positively to any central bank's rate cut or rate hold decisions depending upon the situation we are in. The second point is China. China is the major importer of metals. The Chinese government is reducing interest rates and trying everything it can to bring its economy back on track. If Chinese economy is performing well, means it naturally increases demand of metals, which pushes metal prices further upside. Now the third point, strong demand in domestic market due to low rainfalls this monsoon. The construction activity is going on at full pace, and next year we have general elections, so governments will also try to do pre-election infrastructure developments. So all these three major points are the reason for recent rally in metals. Now let's talk about Cipla. Yusuf Hamid, he is the son of Cipla founder. He has 33% stake in Cipla. He has no children to lead Cipla forward in next generation, so he is becoming old. Looking to sell his entire 33% stake in Cipla, and is asking about 1,350 rupees per share, which is 10% premium over today's trading price. The buyers are not willing to pay the price over 10% premium. This is the news regarding Cipla. Now let's talk about Tata Motors. Tata Motors have launched Nexon facelift. It is India's first car to achieve 5-star global crash test rating. The car is available in 6 colors. The prices starts at 8.1 lakhs for petrol variant and 11.7 lakh for diesel variant. Now let's talk about Zee Entertainments. Sebi has banned Puneet Goenka not to hold any key positions in Zee Group companies. The reason Sebi banned Puneet Goenka is he has indirectly used Zee Entertainment funds clear debt of SL Group companies. SL Group is under Zee Entertainment. So now Puneet Goenka has challenged Sebi's order of not to hold any key positions in Zee companies in SAT, Securities Appellate Tribunal. Hearing will take place today. Share price was under pressure today. Now let's talk about Avanti Feeds. Today, 4 crore shares has changed hands. There is also 13% increase in shrimp volumes import from USA. With these updates and huge buying, share price closed with 7% gains. Now let's talk about Grasim Industries. They have updated that they will launch their paint business in March. The brand name will be Birla Opus, and by next 5 years they will be India's second biggest player in decorative segments, the company updated. Decorative paint industry in India is currently valued at 70,000 crore. It is huge, in which Asian Paint alone holds 59% market share. Now let's talk about Adani Wind. Adani Wind has 5.2 megawatt wind turbine generator. It is India's largest wind turbine generator. So it received certification from WindGuard. This certification tells the buyers that they are meeting highest quality and safety standards, which provides them international recognition. So they can sell energy produced from this turbine to global markets easily. Now let's talk about JSW Group. JSW Infrastructure, which is a part of JSW Group, they develop infrastructure for ports, roads and rail connectivity. They are second largest commercial port operator in India. JSW Infrastructure is set to launch its IPO on September 25th. They plan to raise 2,800 crore through IPO. Out of 2,800 crore, 880 crore will be used to reduce their borrowings, which is around 4,228 crore. The remaining 1,029 crore will be used to expansion works at Jahigar Port. The remaining funds will be used for general and corporate expenses. Now let's talk about August aviation data. People traveling through flights in India domestically is at 1.2 crore. It is 22% increase year on year. Indigo's leadership continues with dominant 63.3% market share. So this is today's news analysis. Thank you for watching.